Global efforts to limit climate change are way off track, with goals outlined in Paris Agreement a decade ago. This is according to the State of Climate Action 2021.
News, the planet is on track to mark its second hottest year on record.
Is it hot in here? Do you feel the heat? Because I do. Maybe a little glass of water will help me. Oh, this will do. You might be wondering what that's about. Well, let me tell you. But first, let me slip into something more comfortable. And yeah, maybe a bit of fresh air. Well, that's better. Now, you may be wondering what this is all about. Well, it's simple. It's just climate change. Climate change refers to the long-term shift in the Earth's average temperatures and weather patterns, primarily caused today by human activities such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes that release greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, intensifying the natural greenhouse effect and leading to global warming, which in turn disrupts climate systems. It's also harmful because it increases the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as stronger typhoons, floods, droughts, and heat waves, threatening the lives, food security, and water supply of people. It also causes sea level rise due to melting glaciers and polar ice, endangering coastal communities and small islands. Moreover, ecosystems are severely affected as plants and animals struggle to adapt to rapidly changing conditions, leading to biodiversity loss. It's important to note that each individual has an effect on our climate change that's happening in our world, as each of our daily activities and necessities are connected to our carbon emissions and therefore our carbon footprint. Take my friends here, for example. They each have their own contribution known as their carbon footprint based on what they do on their daily basis. Using private cars daily and traffic congestion may also give way to increased carbon emissions. Thus, walking or taking a bike is better in the long-term goal, or even just planning your trips more effectively to avoid peak traffic. Next, the things we eat and what we use in our daily diets also affect our carbon emissions. Things such as high consumption of beef and processed food, reliance on fast food, and the food left on our plates also contribute to our emissions. Switching to eating vegetables and cooking at home can also be a better way of reducing carbon emissions. Additionally, it's also important to not leave out any food on your plate. Another contributing factor is our energy consumption and what type of energy we use in our daily lives. Leaving electronic appliances on, using air conditioning too much, and dependency on coal-based electricity is often bad as well. Instead, turn off electronics and appliances when not in use, using electric fans instead of air conditioners, and switching to renewable energy will lessen your carbon emissions. Next, waste in general also affects our carbon emissions. The use of single-use plastics, improper waste disposal, and burning of trash are also bad. Instead, we should use reusable bags such as tote bags and practice proper waste segregation. Lastly, our water consumption also affects our carbon emissions. Taking long showers, having leaky and faulty pipes, and excessive water use can also lead to increased carbon emissions. Taking shorter showers, fixing leaks, and collecting rain or used water for plants and cleaning is better for decreased emissions. Overall, following these actions contributes a significant effect on lowering the greenhouse gas emissions in our daily lives. It's important that we stay aware and connected to what's really happening in our surroundings and in the world in general, joining the fight of climate change. Even if everybody makes change, large corporations are still the main contributors of these greenhouse gases and carbon emissions. Nevertheless, every small amount of change can be a big impact on our planet. With big corporations and actions such as the Paris Agreement of 2021, we still need to make a change in the smaller scale in our world.
From droughts, flash floods, increased sea levels, and many more, the effects of climate change creeps in us slowly but surely.
This impending disaster needs to be stopped and mitigated once and for all to protect and secure a tomorrow for our future generations. Together,
Together, we fight climate change for good.